you can pretty well forget about making a sale to that prospect for now. Now, if you have a website that you're promoting as an affiliate, all you have to do is put in the website, and you know as soon as they go to that website and action is taken, they're going to be served up the rest of the story. So, that is your immediate response to every inquiry. 5, you want to focus your ad on a single offer only. And as mentioned earlier, a classified ad should have a single purpose: to get as many qualified people as possible to identify themselves by requesting just additional information. That can be as simple as going to a website. And always keep this one purpose in mind when creating a classified ad. You never want to give a prospect a choice in your ad between buying your product or service and getting more information. You don't want to give them a choice. You have to give them a solid direction and offer just any additional information once they move forward. You'll have a far better chance of closing any sales with follow-up information than you ever could with your ad alone by splitting up a bunch of different things. A split offer may confuse your prospect, and it's just the confusion is just going to cause inaction. They're going to move on. So keep your offer, very simple, make it very clear, and you'll enjoy a much better result every single time. 6, you want to identify what your readers are looking for. Most readers of classified ad sections are always looking for something specific. They look over headings for subjects of interest more than just scanning the ads. They look in the subject areas and they're trying to find that special something that's going to enhance their lives in one way or another. So most display type ads in publications are placed primarily randomly just throughout the pages and without any apparent categorical order. So with people looking around the classified ads, they're much more expensive ads to have inserted by advertisers who are just seeking the best possible location for their ad. So with classified ads, you don't have to worry about placement, other than just the classification. Your goal is to attract a response from every reader who has an interest in your subject area. And last and most importantly, you have to stimulate action now. Your ad works only when the prospect is to immediately respond to it, and that means now. If they don't respond right away, chances are that they probably never will. Even if the magazine or newspaper that you put your classified ad in is put aside with the intention of responding later, that seldom happens. And newspapers are easily tossed out in the trash. They're, used to pick up the stuff from the pets, and they're used for all kinds of things. So you have to make sure that you just have them take action immediately, or your offer is simply going to fade away in their mind. You've got to prevent any sort of delay from happening if you want to get the most out of your classified ad. 5 keys for guaranteed success. 1. Open with an eye-popping, attention-grabbing headline. This is the most important element of every classified ad. It's simply the opener. This is the very first component of your ad that is seen by the prospect. So any scanning reader is going to make an instant decision whether to read your ad based on the appeal of the headline. So every word is critical, but nothing is quite as important as the very first word. The first word or compact phrase that you use needs to be different from all of the competing words that are out there or competing ads that are out there just trying to get attention for readership. Your headline must command attention. It must win your own audience, and keep it very concise and directed at any specific target market that you're going for. Second, you want to arouse curiosity and wonder in the mind of the prospect. So whatever lofty goal that you promise, that just needs to be greatly enhanced with a dash of credibility. So avoid vague generalities like make millions or unlimited wealth in only 3 months. Everyone uses those kind of terms. So instead, actually use real numbers that your clients can believe in. So an example is you could say last month I earned $4,378 from my own home-based business. Real numbers like that are just going to appear to be more authentic, more genuine, and particularly if the number changes to reflect continuous growth and profitability, you need to mention that as well. Now you want to also take your prospect through a mental journey of possibility, where in this mental journey they can indulge in very little fantasy just by imagining themselves enjoying the same benefits. And you want your reader to privately wonder, can they do it too? So make it very appealing yet realistic. In advertising, you need to understand that perception is everything. So whatever you promise, you need to make sure that it resides within the realm of possibility. So in the eyes of your prospect, in just them to respond to your ad. 3, you need to specifically define what you have for your prospect. You want to make your prospect aware of the exact details concerning your offer. Just come out and tell them what you have. This makes choosing to reply an easy decision for them. So precisely identify what it is that you have to offer. If your prospect is interested in a home business opportunity, then make that very clear in the beginning that that's what you have for them. Sure, many people are going to turn away at the mere mention of details like this, but that's exactly what you want. You want those that are just going to look at it and move on, that aren't real prospects for this kind of offer, just to move away anyway. And those who are going to reply to your very specific offer, those are people that are interested, they're pre-qualified, and they're going to be people that are going to buy, and that's going to put money in your bank account. 4, you want to make your offer so attractive that your prospect simply cannot resist. You want them interested, and you want all capable prospects to respond to your ad. And this is your target market, so your job is to get as many of them as possible to respond to your ad. These people aren't interested in what it is that you can do for them later. It's what they're interested in, what you're going to do for them right now. So you need to think and focus your marketing effort on the people that are most likely to buy whatever product or service that you sell right now, or that you're selling as an affiliate. You want to make it easy for your prospect to follow through the steps and take you up on your offer. So if you're going to be promoting a product online, make sure that you just give them the website that you need them to go to, and tell them to go to the website, and they're going to get whatever it is that you're giving them. And then 5, you want to use prospect anticipation to your advantage. So, for example, when your prospect is just response to your classified ad, or just a small space ad that you put out there, they're eagerly awaiting your reply, and they think about the huge promise. They think about the dream. They think about the idea that you suggested that could be their very own. So the more they think about it, the more they want it. So you've got to create anticipation in the mind of your prospect, and they're anxiously going to be awaiting your reply. So don't delay, and you need to answer very fast. Think about the term like strike when the iron is hot, because this is exactly what a classified ad is. You give them exactly what they intensely desire, so you want to make sure that you get in contact with them to make sure that they act on what it is that they need to act on. And it's often at this stage, while they're awaiting your response, they're going to start getting some subconscious decisions to buy or not to buy. So even before your free details arrive, or before you give them the website, or before they purchase, you just need to promise them that what they're going to get, is everything that they need. And often the materials that you're going to give them, or the website that you send them to, is just going to be the logical justification for them buying. So using their anticipation to your advantage is huge. So that's it for the skill set video training on how to write a classified ad. I hope you found this very helpful and very useful and informative, because not only can you apply all of these techniques in writing classified ads, but you can also apply them when you're doing any kind of advertising online, such as places like Google AdWords and forums, if you're doing any media buys, or you're putting up banner advertisements. In all those locations, you can apply every one of these techniques that you've just discovered in writing a classified ad. It doesn't stop at classified ads. So if you need to go back and review this video, if you need to take more notes or anything, by all means, please do, because this is a very, very powerful video, and I know that there are some courses out there on copywriting and how to write very powerful ads that are selling for hundreds of dollars. So the fact that you just got this for being a club member is huge, and you just saved yourself a lot of money, and you just skipped all of the drama of buying any other product out there and have to go through this long course to just get the nuts and bolts and the exact puzzle pieces for what it is that you need to succeed in writing any type of powerful ad copy on the internet. So hope you enjoyed this video, and enjoy all the other videos that I have for you inside the club.